Ma'am, it is just a comparison of the two numbers.
Yeah, so what does it return? मैंने last session में बताया logical operator.
Yes, ma'am, it is boolean. It will return false as a zero.
Yeah, it will return true or false. Good. See, when you use a logical operator, the output is going to be either true or false. So these are the C++ conditions operators or logical operators which are going to be used in the coming statements if else and switch. So what is it going to return? It is either going to return a true or a false, and based on the return value, it is going to decide what statement has to be executed. ठीक है, इतना समझ में आया क्या सबको? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Going to the next, we are going to learn what C++ if statements are. So if use if to specify a block of code to be executed if the specified condition is true. That means if a particular condition is true, then the code which is enclosed within the if statement will be executed. Now, instead of looking into the theoretical part, I'll show you the example. This is the if syntax. Can you all see my screen? Syntax if
Yes, ma'am.
condition and a curly braces, and inside the curly braces you write the set or block of code. What is a block of code mean? Set of statements. तो मतलब अगर वो कंडीशन ट्रू है तभी ये जो स्टेटमेंट्स कर्ली ब्रेसेस के अंदर लिखा है वो एग्जीक्यूट करना है. अगर फॉल्स है तो skip that block and go to the next statement after the curly braces. That is the meaning. I'll repeat it once again. If condition and you have a set of curly braces enclosing a set of statements or a block of code, which means if the condition is true, if the condition returns true, only then execute the block of code, else go to the statement just after the closing braces. Okay, so that is the meaning of if condition. Okay, now if is written in lowercase. If you write in uppercase letter, it will be taken as another variable and it will generate a error. Is it clear? समझ में
Yes,
आया
ma'am.
क्या?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so we'll see an example here. Now, if you can see my screen, what is the example? Int x is equal to 20, int y is equal to 18. So, int का मतलब क्या है? I'm just
Integer.
repeating. Yeah,
Data type.
integer. Good. It's an integer data type. X and y are variables. X holds the value 20 and y holds the value 18. And now look at the syntax, how if is written. If and the condition is written x greater than y. So x greater than y hai ki nahi? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
true or false?
Yes,
It is
ma'am.
true.
It is true. So if x greater than y, it is going to return a true. If it, since it's returning a true, the output, can somebody, yeah. If it is true, it is going to output on the screen that x is greater than y. अगर x का value, say it was 2 and y का value 18 था, तो what would have happened?
No output, ma'am.
Yeah, it will not give you a output because based on the set of statements written here, if block will only be executed if it returns a true. Anyone is having any difficulty in understanding this? समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next is the else statement. तो इस now it's not mandatory कि if के साथ हर time else आना चाहिए, but suppose if you have something, if you have an option, जैसे if a condition is true, then execute this set of statement, else execute some other set of statements. In that case, you will use a else statement. So else statement का syntax यहाँ पे दिया है. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so उसमें क्या लिखा है? If condition and then an opening and closing braces within which you have a block of code to be executed if the condition is true. Else and opening and closing braces where a block of code is written to be executed if the condition is false. Remember, else के साथ condition नहीं लिखते. Like you have written if और bracket के अंदर condition, else सिर्फ else लिखते हैं. मतलब there is only two options. In this case, when you write an if and else in this particular example, there is going to be only two options. Either you execute the first option, else you execute the second option. समझ में आया? For example, if you are finding a greater of two numbers, if the first condition is false, of course it will go to the second condition. There is no third condition. ठीक है? So this is written when you have two options in hand. ठीक है? So ये है syntax. Example देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे. Int time equal to 20. If time is less than 18, you will print good day. Else you will print good evening. So time's value is 20. So time less than 18 है कि नहीं? What is the condition over there? What is the return type? Return value क्या है वहां पे?
False.
If time less than 18 is going to return a false. So the control will go to the else statement. और else statement में क्या लिखा है? Good evening. So output क्या होगा? Good evening. समझ में आया क्या सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, everybody? Is everybody with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now if you have more than one option, that time you will be using an if else ladder. Matlab you will have multiple else if statements. Okay, so you can see the condition over here, the syntax over here. If condition 1 is true, then you will execute the block under if statement. Else if. Now look at that, look at the syntax over here. You have else if. Can you see it? Instead of simply else, you have else if, and then you put up the second condition. And if the second condition is true, you will execute the else if statement. Like that, you can have multiple else if in between, and the last statement will be only else. Okay? मतलब क्या है? ऊपर का सब कुछ false हो गए तभी ये last statement execute होगा. So this is used when you have more than two options. समझ में आया क्या? Understood the theory behind this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is that means you'll have the first statement as if. Then if that becomes false, you will have else if condition. You can have multiple else if in between, and the last will always be a else block. Okay, keep that in mind. So the example is given here now. If you can see the example code, time equal to 22. If time is less than 10, so time is not less than 10. So वहाँ पे false return होगा, right? So good morning print नहीं होगा. Then it'll go to the next statement. Else if time is less than 20, वहाँ पे फिर से false return होगा because time का value 22 है. So good day print नहीं होगा. Then it comes to the last statement, good evening. So
Good evening.
last statement में condition check नहीं करना because either first two already false हो गए, तो यहाँ पे हमने decide किया वो good evening ही है. ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is how you use a if else statement, and this controls the flow. इसलिए flow control statements बोलते हैं because you are controlling the flow. If you don't use such statements, what happens? It's a sequential execution. मतलब क्या है? एक statement के बाद दूसरा statement, next statement, line of code is going to be executed. But when you are controlling the flow, instead of stopping the sequential execution based on certain conditions. It's called flow control statement, and this is a conditional statement. If else works based on conditions. Okay, is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, yes. Can somebody tell me what is a shorthand of if else? We have already discussed that.
If
Sorry. What is a shorthand of if else? Remember ternary operator?
yes,
Question mark and colon.
Lift.
या क्वेश्चन मार्क एंड कॉलन. तो कितने ऑपरेंड्स है टर्नरी ऑपरेटर में? ऑपरेंड्स मतलब 3. Yes.
3 operands.
So yes. So the syntax is variable equal to condition question mark. If the condition is true, expression true will be executed, else expression false. So this is how you write the syntax. Variable equal to condition question mark, expression true, colon, expression false. So the ternary operator is a question mark and a colon. If you all remember, it is a question mark and a colon. Okay, so that is called a ternary operator. So example is condition A greater than B hai to you write it in, this is the condition, question mark. If this condition is true, return A, else return a B. So this is how you write. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, so example is given here, time equal to 20. Result is equal to, if time is less than 18, is time less than 18?
No, ma'am.
No.
No. तो क्या return होगा?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening will be returned. If the time value was 25, what would have been returned?
Good evening.
25 है तो. Yes, good evening. Yes, correct. And if the time value was 10?
Good day.
good day.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. So this is a shorthand of if else statement. Okay. Now next, coming to the switch statement. Okay. Now once we have studied if else, then next is switch, and then we'll go to the coding part. Okay. So now switch statement is used mostly to select one of the many code blocks. That means uska application kahan pe hota hai? Like if you have, a menu driven program, जैसे press 1 for addition, press or select 1 for addition, select 2 for multiplication. In that cases and all, switch case is very useful. And what is the functionality of switch case? It selects one of the many code blocks. Matlab, different cases will be written, and based on the input, it will select one of the many cases and it will execute that particular code block within that case. That is the purpose of a switch block. Okay, so this also controls the flow. Syntax दिखा सकती हूँ. What is the syntax? Switch expression. मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ तो expression आ जाएंगे, and based on that expression, different cases are written inside the switch stated, either of which, based on the expression, a particular case will be selected and that code block under that particular case will be executed. So that's how a switch statement works. मतलब अगर switch case के अंदर switch 1 है तो case 1 will be selected and the code block inside case 1 will be executed. Now you can see यहाँ पे break statement. Can you see here? Can you see a break statement here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
after every case, you write a break statement. Break matlab you are exiting, you are coming out of this particular switch statement. If you don't write a break, what happens? सपोज मैं यहाँ पे x का वैल्यू 1 है, y का वैल्यू 2 है, सपोज. ओके, now if the expression that came is 1 and you have not written a break statement here, so case 1 execute करने के बाद case 2 भी execute होगा if you don't write the break statement. But अगर आपने break statement लिखा तो based on the expression 1 है तो case 1 ही execute होगा and you will exit from the switch block. So that is why we write a break statement. So break statement tells the compiler to break off from that particular block. समझ में आया? Now suppose if the expression was 2, then case 1 will not be selected, case 2 will be selected. But अगर मैंने यहाँ पे break नहीं लिखा तो default case भी execute होगा. So that is the purpose of a break. So you write a break statement after every case. Syntax क्या है? Break semicolon. Is it clear? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, is everybody with me? Any doubts?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No doubts.
Okay. So example is given here. If you all can see it on the screen. Yes, yes.
Ma'am, will you please give some examples of that expression during the switch? Like,
Yeah, देखो example दिया है यहाँ पे. Example देखो. देख सकते हैं क्या screen?
Yes, ma'am. It
Yes,
is
ma'am.
visible.
ओके, इंट डे इक्वल टू 4 दिया है तो यहाँ पे एक्सप्रेशन का वैल्यू क्या है? स्विच डे लिखा है तो डे क्या है?
4.
4 है तो कौन सा केस सेलेक्ट होगा?
Case 4.
Case 4.
Case 4 will be selected and what is going to be the output? Can you tell me?
Thursday.
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 Thursday is going to be printed and now there's a break statement written so you break out from the switch. समझ में आया क्या अभी?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody,
Ma'am.
the person
Yes,
who
ma'am.
asked me about that expression, did you get it now?
yeah, ma'am. I got it.
Okay, fine. So this is how you write a switch statement. Have you all understood? Clear? Any doubts? Any doubts, students? Can we see a
Wow.
programming part now?
Yes, ma'am.
Example?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Can you all see my screen, Eclipse screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm going to find greatest of two numbers. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Greatest of two numbers. So first statement, of course, you all know the header file. Next statement, you will write a namespace and then two numbers here. So I don't want. Okay, I don't want this third variable. A and B has been declared as variables. I'm asking the user to enter two variables. Now how will I write the if condition? If inside the condition, I will write if A greater than B, curly braces, I'll write C out. Who is greater? Greater than. Clear? Else, what will you see out? B greater than A. Is it clear? Have you all understood this code?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So here I've read it's a condition checking. So if statement is written here, okay, and here this is the else statement. Fine. So this is how you write it. Now let's run this. Okay, let's see what is in the console. Yes, it's built successfully. Okay, and I run it. So it's asking for two values. So I'm entering 13 and 67. So saw the output now? Can you all see the
Yes, ma'am.
output?
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. Understood? Now, suppose I want to, yes, did everybody see the output?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Now this
ma'am.
is if else statement. If I want to find the greatest among three numbers. Okay, tell me what will I do?
We have to put
That's it.
elif statement.
Ma'am, we
Yeah.
can also put a nested if statement for the three numbers, right?
Yes, you can use nested if also, but you have to be very careful while using nested if. You have to see the control is written correctly. Okay, there's no issue in writing nested if, you can, but always check whether the control is working properly. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Uh, Fine. So I want to, now I have to enter three values, right? So I'll write three values. And I'll accept three input from the user. Now, I'll first check if A is greater than B and B is, so A is greater than B and A is greater than C. You all understood what the condition is? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What does that mean? क्या लिखा
Ma'am,
है?
it
What
will
have I?
check. Ma'am, it is and statement means it will check if A is greater than B and A is greater than C. If both, if anyone is or both are correct, it will show this C out A is greater than B, like that statement.
Yes. Okay. So in that case, A is greater, right? Fine. Okay. Now, what will be the next else? If, again, I have to put a condition. If B is greater than A and B is greater than C, so it should print B is greater. Okay. Similarly, and what will be the last else? Else. Now In the else part, we won't write a condition. We will directly write. What will be the condition? Can somebody tell me? Condition नहीं, output क्या होगा यहाँ पे?
C greater. C is greater.
Yeah, because first statement में ये हो गए, second अगर first statement false निकले तो second statement check करेंगे, अगर वो भी false निकले तो third one. समझ में आया है क्या सबको? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Do we use elif
How?
here?
Elif is for Python. Here
Okay.
else if. Okay, please don't get confused. Elif is for Python. Here you have to write else and if. Else space if.
Okay.
ठीक है? Is it clear? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the and operator means both the condition. If both the condition is true, then only it will return a true. ठीक है? Is it clear? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So let's see if it is working properly. Okay. Okay, it's asking for 3 values. 10 is greater. Saw it? Understood?
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is an example of using if else if along with else if. मतलब जब आपके पास 2 से ज़्यादा options है तब you will use a if else ladder. Okay. Now suppose I want to write a shorthand format of this. Okay. How will I write? Shorthand format of, suppose I'm writing 2 numbers. Okay. If A greater than B, question mark. Okay. In that case, I'll print A.
मैम वहाँ पे वेरिएबल डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा ना,
if कहाँ, अच्छा sorry. लिखती हूँ ना, C यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी है. C is equal to A colon B. Yes. So C में रिजल्ट आ जाएंगे and print C what is this? It's a, what does this mean? If A is greater than B, return A, else return B, and the return value is copied to C. Clear? So this is here and this is the print state. समझ में आया क्या? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how you use a ternary operator. If A is greater than B, it will return an A, else it will return a B. And that value is getting copied to C. And you're printing C as the result. So let's see. Okay, I'm running. Oh, I didn't correct that. Okay, anyways, it's only accepting 2 values. I'm entering 5 and 56. Understood? See, 56 is greater. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about others? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll show you an example of a switch. Okay. Now I'll show you an example of a switch statement.
Ma'am, I have a question.
मैम
Yes. Huh.
The thing is that like when we are writing a code, read any code, is it really necessary for us to write comments on that?
See, you have to write. Everybody, recommends writing comments. Comment. See, you have your own logic, right? There is no prescribed logic, है ना? जो variables आप use करने वाले, it's not, known to others. So your code, if you want your code to be readable, for example, मैं बता रही हूँ, आपने अभी एक company में work कर रहे हैं, okay? Suppose you are working in one company right now and you are given a project. Okay, you have done the project and you have given or you have submitted the project. That time you got an offer in another company and you are moving out. Okay, and this project had some maintenance issues. That means it came back for updation or some rework. And now this project will be done by somebody else, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
You have already left that company. बट प्रोजेक्ट तो आपने किया है और आपने उसमें कमेंट्स कुछ नहीं लिखा है. तो ये प्रोजेक्ट मतलब क्या है? 100, 200, might be 500 lines of code. Okay, and this project has come back to the company for some maintenance. And now this project will be allotted to some other person. Now, how will he understand your code? Understood the purpose? Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I got it, ma'am.
Understood. See, just to make your code readable, मतलब दूसरे एक पर्सन को समझ में आना चाहिए कि आपने क्या लिखा है. अभी ये सब छोटे छोटे कोड है इसलिए आपको लग रहा है कि मैं क्यों लिखूं. बट इफ यू स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग राइटिंग फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स, when you build a big projects, you will have, it will automatically come, you will start writing comments over there also, which will make documentation easier. ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'll show you an example of a switch statement. Suppose, okay, I am just
Ma'am?
writing. Yes, dear.
मैम ये बस स्विच स्टेटमेंट बस ओनली इंट के लिए यूज करते हैं क्या? मतलब स्ट्रिंग के लिए मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ तो एरर आ रहा है.
नॉर्मली स्ट्रिंग के लिए नहीं, कैरेक्टर्स के लिए यूज कर सकते.
ओके.
कैरेक्टर्स भी यूज कर सकते. ठीक है?
यस मैम.
In that case, you have to put that quotes. Remember, case 1 लिखेंगे तो 1 is going to be taken as integer. If you're using a character, you will be putting it in a single quotes.
यस मैम आई पुट.
Okay. So, yes, now I haven't used it for strings and other values. Y'all also try it out if it works for others. But remember, you have to write the proper representation. Okay. Yes. Now coming back to switch statement, suppose I am giving the user choice like enter two values. Okay. Enter two values A and B. Here I am writing like this, C out. Okay. Enter 1 for add and 2 for subtract. So end L, and I am accepting P in the C value, which is going to be the choice input. Okay. And once the choice input comes, I'm writing the switch statement, which is parsing the C value, and I'm writing case 1, C out A plus B. So I can write sum is equal plus B. And then I write the break statement. Case 2, C out difference is equal to A minus B. Then I write the break statement. Then last is a default case which you use if any of the values are not there. So you can just write C out wrong choice entered. Please try again. Understood? Understood the code?
Yes, ma'am.
तो यहाँ पे क्या चल रहा है? What is the code about? Can somebody tell me?
Ma'am, this is basically like that if and else statement only. Like it will first check the case 1, and if then it will break out of that. Then if it's not true, then it will check case 2. Then it will break out of it, and if any all of them are not true, it will go to default. But if anyone is true,
Yes.
it will print the given statement. It will execute the given statement.
Yes, yes. So that's how we are going to do this. So I've made it a example is a menu driven. I'm asking the user to enter two values on which I want to perform arithmetic operation. And then I'm asking, जैसे customer care को call करते बोलते हैं ना, press 1 to do this, press 2 to do that. So you're asking the user to enter 1 if you want to do an addition, or enter 2 to if you want to do a subtraction. So that choice has been inputted into the C variable, and then that C variable is passed into a switch statement. So whatever the value is being entered into the C variable, based on that value, a particular case will be selected, and based on that case, that particular set of code will be executed. So that is the meaning of this code. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
क्लियर? तो अभी एग्जीक्यूट करके हम देखते हैं कि कैसे आ रहे हैं आउटपुट. Okay, it's asking me to enter two values, so I'm entering 20 and 15. It's asking me enter 1 to add or 2 to subtract. So if I press 1, what happens? Sum got added. Dekha? Saw it? But subtract didn't work. Saw it? So based on the choice, that particular code worked. Is it clear, everybody?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
then
Yes.
like this, by making continuous a lot of switch statements, you can make an entire calculator.
Yeah, you can make a a calculator. मतलब you can add, subtract, division, multiplication. A base simple calculator बना सकते. ठीक है? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'll show you another example. हम second choice भी देखते हैं कि वो work हो रही कि नहीं. Enter करती हूँ 23 and 56. इस press किया तो देखा second choice execute हुआ, first choice नहीं execute हुआ. देखा everybody? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now suppose I give an out of the way value like execute. Again, I'm entering two values, say 34 and 21, and I'm giving the value 3. So what happened? द डिफॉल्ट चॉइस, बिकॉज केस जो वैल्यू मैंने दिया वो केस अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो डिफॉल्ट केस में गए, रॉन्ग चॉइस एंटर, प्लीज ट्राई अगेन. Is it understood now, everybody? How the switch case works?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Somebody in between.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes. Go
actually,
ahead.
ma'am, when the compiler gives us option to enter one and enter two, what we are checking is about the case one and case two, na?
Yeah. Yes.
क्योंकि मैम हमने कहीं पे भी ऐसा नहीं लिखा कि वन ऐड करने से मतलब वन टाइप करने से ऐड होगा या टू टाइप करने से सब्ट्रैक्ट
तो
होगा.
हमने केस में लिखा है ना, अभी सी आउट लिखो ना, एंटर 1 फॉर ऐड, 2 फॉर सब्ट्रैक्ट. 10 लाइन में देखा, तो आप बता रहे हैं कस्टमर को कि 1 आपको ऐड करना है तो 1 करो और 2 करना है तो सब, एंड वो वैल्यू हम स्विच में वो हम फ्लो कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं. अगर कस्टमर ने 1 प्रेस किया तो कंट्रोल कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं? केस 1 में. तो 1 में क्या हो रहे हैं? सब सम का कोड लिखा. तो आप, यू आर अ प्रोग्रामर, यू आर कंट्रोलिंग द फ्लो, राइट? सो 1 आ गए तो सम या एडिशन का कोड आपने लिखा है वहां पे. समझ में आया?
यस मैम.
मतलब इट्स प्रोग्रामर कंट्रोल्ड, राइट? अगर आपने वहां पे गलत कोड लिखा तो इवन इफ द कस्टमर प्रेसेस द करेक्ट वैल्यू, it will not execute correctly. So it depends on the programmer, right? समझ में आया? Whoever asked me the doubt. Yes. हाँ, ठीक है. Suppose now let me just skip a break statement so that you can understand what happens. तो मैंने बीच का ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट स्किप किया. एक मिनट, मैं यहाँ पे कमेंट कर रही हूँ ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट को, एंड एक्सिक्यूट करके देखते हैं तो इसमें क्या डिफरेंस आते हैं. ठीक है. So I am entering two values 12 and 15 and I am adding 1. तो अभी देखा what happened? जब ब्रेक को कमेंट किया तो क्या हुआ? Saw the output? Can you see the output?
Yes, ma'am.
तो हमने ब्रेक को कमेंट किया, केस 1 के बाद जो ब्रेक मैंने कमेंट किया तो क्या हुआ? केस 2 भी एग्जीक्यूट हुआ. मतलब जहां पे वो के फ्लो जाते हैं, अगर ब्रेक नहीं है तो सब्सिक्वेंट स्टेटमेंट्स विल आल्सो बी एग्जीक्यूटेड. बट डिफॉल्ट केस इसलिए नहीं एग्जीक्यूट हुआ क्योंकि केस 2 के बाद ब्रेक था. ठीक है. सो दैट इज हाउ अ ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट वर्क्स. इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीबॉडी?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will expect you all to practice all this, and see, I'll be sharing the link where all this has been updated in the notes has been updated, and even the recording of the lecture, so you can just listen if you forget. Okay. Now this is the exercise that you will have to do. Given a positive integer, do the following. That means, what does that mean? A positive integer has to be inputted and the following has to be done. If the value is greater than 1 and less than or equal to 9, if the input is greater than 1 and less than or equal to 9, then you have to print lower case English word. मतलब क्या है? अगर मैंने 1 एंटर किया तो यू विल राइट ONE. 2 इनपुट किया तो TWO वो प्रिंट करेंगे. पर अगर इनपुट वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन 9 है तो यू विल प्रिंट ग्रेटर देन 9. यू दैट टाइम यू विल नॉट प्रिंट इट एज. हम कर सकते हैं क्या? Yes, students, have you understood? Problem statement समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so try it out. Try to do
Ma'am?
it. You have yes, please.
मैंने अभी कैरेक्टर के लिए करके देखा, वहाँ पे रन हुआ लेकिन स्ट्रिंग के लिए नहीं हुआ.
हाँ ठीक है, गुड. सो कैरेक्टर के लिए वर्क होता है. फाइन. सो आप लोग ये ट्राई करो एंड नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. आई वांट एवरीबॉडी टू डू इट. आई विल कॉल आउट समबडी टू शो मी द आउटपुट. ठीक है, इज इट क्लियर?
मैम ये एक बार फिर से समझा देता हूँ.
मैम कैन यू
एक्सप्लेन इट वंस अगेन. जैसे
Yes,
आपने एक इनपुट दे दो. टेल मी वन वैल्यू एज एन इनपुट.
3.
3. So 3 is lesser than 9. So it should print THREE. ठीक है. बट अगर आपने दूसरा नंबर बताओ.
11.
11 is greater than 9. So it should print as in the output greater than 9. So that is the condition. अगर वैल्यू लेसर देन 9 है तो उसका वर्ड प्रिंट करना, मतलब नंबर का करस्पॉन्डिंग नंबर का वर्ड प्रिंट करना. अगर ग्रेटर देन 9 है तो यू हैव टू प्रिंट द स्टेटमेंट ग्रेटर देन 9. समझ में आया अभी?
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Yes.
can you once show us the code that you wrote for the switch statement?
Yes, I'll share you this code. अभी ये स्टेट जो है ना, ओके देखो, देख सकते हैं. अभी आपका लेक्चर है ना. कैन यू सी इट?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay, so please try this at home. Execute this code. जो एक्सरसाइज दिया है. अगर कुछ डाउट है तो ask me and we'll discuss the program in the next session. Is it clear now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll share you the recording also. So those who needs one more revision can listen to it. ठीक है? So can I end the session for today? Yes, dear. Harsh. Who is it?
Ma'am, I request you to hold. Means I was removed from the meeting in between, so I request you to take the control on that.
Okay. Yes. Next time I'll just see that. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So thank you all. See you in the next session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.